The campus is beautiful, the staff that are around you, they've had some amazing professional experiences before they've started lecturing. A lot of them are still doing those amazing professional experiences, and you can get some great advice. And I think the student experience here really is second to none. My name's Rebecca. I studied the MA Conflict Security and Development at the Streatham campus. I studied, for my bachelor's at Plymouth University, I studied criminology with a minor in international relations. I actually ended up really enjoying the international relations side of things much more than the criminology, which I wasn't actually expecting. COVID hit, lockdowns came, and I decided that the best thing for me in that situation was to do a master's. I'm so glad I did it. And when I found the Conflict Security and Development course, seeing the placement module on there was really what swayed me and made me apply. For my work placement, I actually decided to go to Mumbai in India. I was working part-time during my studies, and the organisation I was working for had a corporate social responsibility programme where they were funding an NGO in Mumbai. It was an educational non-profit which supported women and girls and also educated on climate change. So I spent 3 to 4 weeks in Mumbai on my own, and it was honestly the best experience ever. I got some skills from both my placement and the module in general. For the placement, especially relevant to the role that I'm doing now. In my current role, I am the Intelligence Services Manager at Peregrine Risk Management. No day is the same, working internationally with NGOs and all sorts of other organisations in high-risk environments, what I get to do on a day-to-day basis. I did my first ever risk assessment on my own travel when I travelled to India, and I experienced travel within a moderate to high risk country alone, and I think that really inspired me and gave me the confidence I needed when I first started my role to actually say, no, I do know what I'm talking about. I never would have done something like that if it wasn't for the placement module. When I first started my first role after I finished university, speaking with my boss said that the placement element of the study that I did and talking about that in the interview was really, really interesting. Having something other than their academic experience to talk about, I find that that is something that's so, so important to bring into an interview. I didn't do fantastic in my A-levels. I maybe felt like Exeter wasn't that accessible for myself at the time. So for me to come to Exeter, my whole academic perspective changed. To come away and get the grade that I did and be in the career that I did and get the experience and the placement that I did, that is probably my biggest takeaway from the course.